guys, welcome back to my channel, Progressive Tarot. I do tarot readings on political, pop culture, and spiritual issues, and I provide a progressive perspective. Today's reading is on RFK Jr. He just announced that he is running as an independent and will no longer challenge President Biden through the DNC primaries. Will he be the next president of the United States? Let's see what the cards have to say. Two of Cups. Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. This can be a positive partnership or relationship. Taking care of finances, this new relationship with possibly the American people and understanding the economy, understanding government. Ace of Cups, we got a brand new beginning here with the Six of Swords, getting at a very difficult situation with the Hermit on the bottom of the deck. This is about going within, listening to your intuition, taking time for yourself. There's a relationship here forming with the American people in RFK Jr.'s campaign and his messaging. There's a new beginning here that could be very positive, moving out of a very difficult situation. He's on his own as an independent with this Hermit card. This is making me thinking with the different races. He may attract both, political parties to vote for him, Republicans and Democrats and independents. So RFK Jr. is going to win the presidency. The Five of Wands. There could be some arguments here. This could be some disagreements. Page of Wands. New way of taking action, creative action. Three of Swords. This is heartbreak and disappointment. With the Sun on the bottom of the deck, though, which is success and happiness. Clarify the Ace of Cups, whether he's going to win the presidency. The World card. This is a major cycle coming to an end. And the Ten of Wands. But this is going to be very difficult. A lot of burdens, a lot of taking on a lot. And obviously this is taking on a lot to run as an independent. Wheel of Fortune, though, again, major change here that could go in RFK Jr.'s favor. RFK Jr. will be the next president. The Ace of Pentacles. That's a brand new beginning in money, in work, in material goods. Page of Cups is a brand new way of dealing with relationships. Four of Pentacles, holding on tight. The Five of Cups, focusing on the negative. Let me see what the Two of Cups energy is. Fish. This is abundance. This is prosperity. Book on the bottom of the deck. This is knowledge, wisdom. A lot of people may donate to RFK Jr.'s campaign, but at the same time, there's been reports by independent journalist Savvy Sabs, progressive journalist, that RFK Jr. is apparently taking money from big tech. That could be a problem because big tech has a lot of power. Facebook and Zuckerberg. RFK Jr. is talking about going after corporate corruption and the corruption of the two-party system, but at the same time he is taking money for his campaign apparently from big tech. So what he's been saying in his campaign has been very controversial, particularly with the start of this awful war between Israel and the Palestinians, the Palestinian people and Hamas. And his point of view, a lot of people don't like it, that he seems to be more on the side of Israel than on the threat that the Palestinian people are dealing with right now. This could be a total extermination of their homeland. This could be a total genocide. Show me the dominant energy of what this Ace of Cups is. The Stars. And Stars is about fate and it's about hope. In my other reading, it was in the cards that this is fate, that RFK Jr. is running for president right now. And again, book. With RFK Jr., this is going to bring a lot of wisdom to the United States. Maybe good or bad, but this is preordained that he's going to run. I had a feeling this was going to come out. The snake. I saw the snake also for Cornel West. He had it also of what he's up against. The snake represents evil. It represents backstabbing. RFK Jr. is up against, the establishment. He's up against the U.S. oligarchy. He's up against the elites to try to do any kind of reform in the U.S. government, to try to help out the American people at all against the corruption, the thievery going on in our government. All the lobbyists and all all the bribery going on with our politicians being paid off by the fossil fuel industry, the pharmaceutical industry, the banks. We have note on the bottom of the deck. So this is about communication. There could be a message here. Obviously, there's going to be plenty of communication about RFK Jr.'s campaign from now into 2024, at the end of November 2024, if he's still running. It could be that, he drops out at some point before election day and says, I can't stay in anymore. I'm getting threats. This isn't the right vehicle for me to try to reform the corruption in the United States. He just announced that he's running as an independent. He did it because it's a very negative situation with running in the DNC, because it's impossible for anybody that's trying to do anything really truly progressive within the DNC. You have to raise a certain amount of money, and you have to, they won't let you on stage, to debate unless you're playing by their rules. And then you have the super delegates and all the rest of it. You have to be in all the ballots in all the states. They make it pretty much impossible. And that's not an accident. He says that he wants to bridge the gap with the division with the American people. He wants to take on the corruption within the government, the corporate corruption throughout the country. That's what he says he wants to do. Whether he'll actually do it is another story. He's going to do very well for himself with this abundance. There's a new relationship, a very strong relationship between RFK Jr. and the American people. And this is fated. I've seen it twice now in his readings for him to be running for president, talking about the negativity in the American system. So I would say maybe he may win the presidency, but there's a lot of mixed energy here, very, very heavy, disappointing energy here with the Three of Swords and the Ten of Wands. Regardless of whether he intends to continue to build up what he's building, his message, he's building up his following. So I'd say it's a possibility he could win. It's going to be extremely difficult. He's going to raise a lot of money. He's up against tremendous evil in this system. Like I said in the other reading, he has a plan. He's building up his following, and past this, he's going to continue to build up his mission, whatever that is, to challenge the system. And I think he could be a challenge for Trump, possibly. If it's between him and Biden, they'll probably vote for him. I'll do another reading next year as we get closer and closer and things continue to heat up in the election. Dennis Kucinich, his campaign advisor, he just quit, and now RK Jr.'s daughter-in-law, it was formerly heavily involved with the CIA, is now running his campaign. That could be a real red flag right there, that he's not going to do what he said he's going to do, but he's been promising that he's going to be different. If he's going to be different, if he's going to be president, he's going to try to be a mediator and try to negotiate for peace and not push for more war. And also people's rights to privacy is going to really be maintained with somebody that's running a campaign that was involved with the CIA, with the security state, with election fraud and voter suppression and everything else. It's extremely hard to win the presidency in this country, but you never know. I guess if he's got a strong enough following, and depending on how things go with Trump and whether he'll be in the election, depending on how things go with Biden and whether he'll be in the election, what do you think? Do you think RFK Jr. is going to win the presidency? How do you feel about him running as an independent? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, please like it and subscribe to my channel. And if you would like notification of when I will be posting a new video, hit that subscribe bell as well. And if you would like a personal tarot reading, visit my website at progressivetarot.com. Thank you so much, guys.